Everybody, and happy Easter. So today I'm going to review something different. Not a movie you would expect me to review. I'm going to talk about Jesus Christ Superstar, a musical that came out in 1973. Very long time ago. Came out before Star Wars, but yes. I want to talk about it because, I don't know, I want to talk about an Easter movie since the story of Jesus is related to Easter. So, if you're not religious, or if you don't like religion, that's fine. You don't have to watch this video if you don't like that, but, just felt like saying that. So, yes. What I really liked about this movie is it's a musical all the way through. Like, there is not a single moment where the characters stop singing. It's just full-on singing. Lyrics just all the way through. And I imagine it was difficult to be on set for this movie because apparently it looked like it had really bad like heat conditions or whatever because they're filming in like a desert or whatever, and like it's probably like super hot there, and so they had to wear like probably little of clothing, so that was probably hard. But other than that, I think this movie really does well as just telling the story of Jesus, where it doesn't like show when he was born. It just straight up shows what he did on his last few days of his life, and it's really compelling. Ted Nimpley plays Jesus. I'm sorry if I said his name wrong, but I think they really made him look like Jesus. Like the long hair, the robes, like that was really good. And he's a really good singer. Like almost everybody is a good singer in this. Like, the songs are catchy, they're over the top, and that's kind of why I love it. Like, you feel what's going on. Like, I forget the other guy, but he plays Judas in this movie. He's really good in this movie. It's unfortunate, spoilers, he ends up killing himself in the movie because of his guilt over he caused Jesus to get arrested, and then later he gets hung by the cross. This movie's really dark, by the way, because this movie's rated G. But I don't understand. Movies back then were different, so that's probably why. Because I bet if this movie came out today, it would probably be PG-13, just for those two scenes in general. Like, they understand what goes on, for why Easter is important. There's also Palm Sunday in this movie, which is really nice. And what songs I really liked were like the Close Your Eyes, Don't Think of Nothing. Like, that song was really good. Like, it goes from this one girl who likes Jesus, but she's like singing close your eyes, think of nothing, and then Jesus comes in and it's just like there are more important things, and then like Jesus gives his words of wisdom and he's just like, think while you still have to lose, you'll be lost before I'm gone, something like that. Sorry if I don't know the lyrics. And the one part I really like is where there's a group of people who are just randomly singing, and there's this one dude who's really getting into it. He's really saying how much he loves Jesus, and Jesus is just like happy or whatever, and he's greeting people, and he's not just happy, he also shows quite a bit of anger. Like, when he tears down, like, this shop area, these people are, like, selling stuff or whatever, and he's just like, get out! And then, like, also, when he's randomly walking around areas of the mountains or whatever, and he's just really sad because he knows he has to go because these Romans are, like, after him because they think he is a phony for thinking he wants to be a king, even though he's not. He's just trying to send a message from God or whatever. And and Jesus is like willing to help anybody in this movie. Like a bunch of people who are like homeless or whatever, and they're like really not good looking, and like what I mean by that, they're just like they don't look like they're well at all. Like they look like they just want help. And so they start crowding Jesus, and then Jesus just like, leave me alone. That part was really entertaining because it was just really intense. And there's like a few moments where they show like paintings of Jesus on the cross, and that was really dark. And they also show like the bread, the blood, not actual blood, but this movie is just, it knows what it wants to be. I think it's an underrated musical. Now, you've probably seen other great musicals like Grease or whatever. That's a great musical too. But this, dang, it's different. And that's what I like about it. I think the actors are really good. The songs are really catchy. And, yeah. It's like, yeah, I don't know what else to say. If you like musicals, then I would say this movie's your cup of tea. So, I'd give this movie, why not, a 9 out of 10. It felt a little over the top at times, but I think this is a great movie. So, enough rambling on. So, yeah, have a good Easter, everyone, and see you guys next time.